ever. Like, I look at it and I'm like, I never heard of this. So, I started listening to the music video, I guess that's what they call it. And it's very, very cringy. And it's pretty fucking bad. The other song called Tonight is actually kind of entertaining, except the intro, which is like, I can't describe the intro, but I'm gonna play this song. We're all gonna listen to it. Like, if I got tortured with it, I'm taking you all down with me. So, we are going to listen to this really bad, cringy song called Shut Up and Kiss Me. I love the title of it. It's just like really, really bad. So, mind you, this is probably songs that they play in Hot Topic. Even though they'll play like My Chemical Romance and I don't know what other emo songs they play, but it's like, shit, this is fucking bad. Even though I get looked at like, I listen to REM, and people are like, what? So, let's play this bad song. Here we go.
I bet you never had a night like this. Don't ever fall for someone else. Lights are getting brighter, music's getting louder.
Why is he smiling when he's singing? And what is it with artists that will look at the camera when they're singing? I mean, I know Michael Stipe did it during REM, and it got to the point where it's like I watched Killer's music videos, and I always say, like, Brandon Flowers, stop looking at the camera. So, I don't know why I'm picking at the plastic part of my bottle. Do you ever buy like tea, like bottle of tea, and they always have like the plastic thing on top of it? Like, I bought peach tea, and I love peach tea. Yeah, you always need a good peach once in a great while. So, back to the song. I just wanted to point it out. Like, I noticed that he looks at the camera. He looks at the camera when he's singing, and he smiles. And it's like, why are you doing this? I don't get it. It's kind of annoying. Anytime artists do that, it gets to a point where it's annoying. Like, at least Billie Eilish does artistic music video. I'll give Billie Eilish props. When she does music videos, it's artistic reason. So, anyway. Back to the cringy song.
She said, shut up and kiss me.
Wow, they got an arcade in the video? Do they still exist today? Arcades? I notice now, the one part where he's singing with his band, and they all have their heads looking down, like they're embarrassed to be a part of this video. Who can blame them? I notice with him singing with the bands, it's all in black and white, and he's wearing like a bright ass blue shirt with a tie. It's like, who really wears that nowadays? You see, I never wear a shirt with a tie. It's like a button shirt and a tie and stuff. I mostly wear like comic book shirts because I'm a nerd. So I look more. I sort of took the dressing code of Jay and Silent Bob. So I don't get it. Like I don't get his whole video. And it's like, why is his hair that way? I noticed that. It's like with emo people, they have like a weird hairstyle where it's like, you know, they look like they're trying to be like Tim Burton, and it got to the point where Tim Burton's like, what is wrong with you people? So, aw, thank you, love. I don't get this video. I don't get what he's saying. So, anyway.
I'm sitting here on a typical Saturday night. I call you up. Are you down for a good time?
Ugh. Who says that nowadays in music? Like, who says that nowadays in music videos? Are you down for a good time? Kind of sounds dirty. I just feel dirty hearing that. Let's see. They're getting to the mini golf. Aww. Do people even do mini golf? Like, I played mini golf once, and I hated it. Because it was just like, this is boring. Do people do this? It's like, I love golf. Like, I'll play golf, you know, but when it's mini golf, I don't play it. It's, I don't know, boring and repetitive. I don't get it. Like, I don't really get it.
As you pick up the phone, she said yes.
I'll admit, the one lyric right there, I hold my breath when you pick up the phone. That's not bad. That's not bad songwriting. I'll admit, that's pretty good. But this whole black and white music video thing is kind of lame. It gets to the part where you got the two emo cops who look like bad actors, and he's singing. They get to like a romantic movie to hide away from the emo cops. It's very lame, very lame. I can't sit through this song. It's really bad.
When it comes to your smile,
Like, I don't really like... I don't really like the music video that much. It's less unnormal than the Scientology one. At least the Scientology one was entertaining and cringy in a funny, fun way. You know, until we got to the Chinese food one, where I was just like, I don't like this one. So, I recently started using this Fitbit. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. It's like a watch where it keeps track of your steps, stuff. Like, I today walked over 3,000 steps because I had to like walk around the store, checking everything out. It was pretty bad. I tell you one thing that is awful is people who don't put stuff back on the shelf. Like, I walked all the way over to... I walked over to the gardening department, which they now turned into a Christmas tree area. I don't know why. Christmas isn't even here yet. Halloween hasn't even come and passed by yet. But they have the Christmas trees up. And I'm just like, why? Why is this up? Sorry, I had to burp. Why is the Christmas trees up? And I know we had to do it before. We had to put up the lights and everything, and bah humbug. Of course, for me, it's bah humbug, go fuck yourself. So, I walk over there, and all of a sudden I find toilet paper. Toilet paper that you buy and you scan and self-checkout, then you're out the door. Wrapped and everything. Not Christmas, wrapping paper, but it's plastic wrap, nobody opened it or used it. Which is good. And I'm just like, why the fuck is the toilet paper all the way over here? And who puts toilet paper back if they need it? I know toilet paper today is kind of pricey. $6, $10, $12 if you need a big fucking pack of toilet paper. And I asked the worker, why is the toilet paper right here? They're like, I don't know, someone put it over there, didn't want it. I was like, well, then why didn't you take the toilet paper back to the toilet paper aisle? I don't know. And I'm like, then what are you doing over here if you don't know? Well, I needed to work over here. I was like, there's nothing to do over here. We got Christmas trees. We got fall stuff. There's nothing here to do now. Well, where should I go? I don't know. You think about it. Where do you want to go? I don't know. And I'm just like, you fucking idiot. So I picked up the toilet paper and had to walk all the way over to the toilet paper aisle. Put it back. Then I find laundry detergent on the shelf. And I'm pissed. This is stupid. If people don't want something, put it back. And for the love of God, don't put milk in the aisle. Put it back in a cooler. It's just like, people are lazy pieces of shit. You don't leave the milk out because it can spoil. And someone picks it up, puts it in a dairy cooler, or someone grabs it, then they're going to have spoiled milk. They're going to get sick. Stupid people. And it's kind of like the people, like, if you ever go to a comic book store, this happens to me. This shows how my doctor diagnosed me with OCD. Because I get so annoyed. Is when, you go to a comic book store and they have, like, rows of comics on the shelves, and all of a sudden they're, the ones that show, like, the numbers and stuff, they're just like, and they're all in a section. That bugs the fuck out of me. Because you have to, like, look, and see which one you have. Like, it bugs me to the point where I just cringe. Or people just leave comics in a random area and they don't pick it up and put it back. It just bugs me. Just bugs me. It's kind of like that with CDs. It's like the section in the store is the CDs are not in alphabetical order. They're like in a messy order. It's like you go from Megadeth, Metallica, Motorhead to Donnie and Marie, and it's just like, what the fuck? Yeah. It bugs me. It's just like, why is Donnie Marie in the M section? Shouldn't they be like in the D section? And just don't use Marie as an excuse to put it there. So, I don't know why. I'm just ranting about that. It just bugs me. It just really bugs me. It's like when you go to a bookstore. Like, I will go over to like anytime I go to like half price books, I will go from comic books to DVDs, Blu-rays, to look around.